Hi, good afternoon.
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 Okay. Hmm. So today we will proceed with your demonstrations of your system first, and then after that, baru we proceed with the practical. Okay. So, Kevin and Noel, who wants to be the first presenter? Oh, okay, Noel. Oh, okay. So meaning Noel first lah.
Yeah.
Let me record. Okay. Okay, can start. But you need to zoom in. Zoom in the screen. Hmm.
Is this okay?
Yeah, it is big enough, but actually so thin. But I cannot make you bold it. No need. Can
Okay.
can we make it bold?
Bold. Um, like
Nah,
this.
yeah.
Oh. So, good afternoon to Miss Surayani and to my fellow students.
Hmm.
So, I will be demonstrating my application, which is called OK Karaoke. So, for my module, I'm responsible for the CRUD of the songs. So, let's start. And first, we need to run this file, which is to create a binary file which contains the information of all the songs. So here, as you can see, there are 9 songs. So I just run this. And here it says file saved successfully. Then we go to the main menu. So here we can see this is the main menu for the OK Karaoke song maintenance. So first we go look at the song records. So yeah, this is the same like in this code here. There are 9 songs. So here we can see there are also 9 songs.
Hmm.
So let's try add a new song. So the song ID it should be different from the song ID that is found in the record. So in this case, I put 1010. Then song name, I just put song 1. And the artist, I put in artist 1. And genre, I just put pop. Then I press enter. So here the system display all the information that I entered. So and then it has a save new song. So I just insert yes, and the song is successfully insert. So let's go back to the report. And here we can see the new song is listed at the bottom of the report.
Okay.
So
Continue.
um,
Uh,
let's
I have one question. What is the type of your student ID?
type data type. Oh, hmm, it's a string.
Mm, okay. So people can enter any string also lah, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So we proceed to edit song.
Mm.
So then it asks for the song ID. So I put in 1010. Then it display all the details, which is name, artist, and genre. So I choose to edit. Let's say I choose to edit the song name. So I press 1. I change it to a new song. And then it display again the new song name.
Mm.
So let's say we edit the artist name as well. New artist. And we go to genre. New genre. So here is the details. So if you want to confirm the edit, we just press 0. Then it's successfully saved into the binary file. Then we go to back to main menu and see the report. So here we can see, yeah, it is updated already. Just new song, new artist.
Mm.
So next, let's go to retrieve song. So it asks for song ID. So let's say I put in 1001. Then yeah, it display the song details depending on the song ID that I just entered.
Okay. So, uh, uh, type 1010. So the one that we
Okay, 1010.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we go back to the main menu.
Mm.
So let's finally let's remove a song. So let's say I want to remove the song that I just recently added, which is 1010. Then it displayed the song details first. Then it asks again if I want to add uh, uh, another song to remove. So for now, let's just say no. Then it asks for confirmation. Then I said yes. Then it update. It says one song removed successfully. So if we go back to the report, we can see there are no more song ID with song ID 1010. So this proof
So
that it's already
what
what?
if what if we key in two song ID.
Oh,
Because
okay.
previously more than
Okay. So we go to remove song. So let's say I want to remove 1009. Okay, this is the first song. Then I add another one, 1008. And so this is the second song I will remove. So I press no, then I confirm. Then it says two songs removed successfully. So we go back to the report. As you can see here, yeah, it's only the song ID is only up to 1007. So yeah.
Mm, can you explain about the editing class?
The interface or the
The code,
oh uh,
the Java, if I'm not mistaken.
this one.
The, yeah. So this is the interface lah.
Yes, interface
So this interface is used by what editing?
used by sorted array set.
So, reset. So what is the object for your yeah, what is the object class that you use to store the song?
Oh, I use the song class.
Can you tell me?
So the song class has four uh, private variables,
Mhm.
and all of it is string. So here there's a constructor, get method, set method to string, and compare to.
Hmm. Is there any other object that you use
Uh,
to
oh no, don't have. Only
no
this.
only so and then after can you please show me the code where you remove, where you add?
Oh,
Hmm.
so this is the main menu. Um, so this is the method to add song.
Mhm.
So first we initialize this variable to empty string.
Mhm.
Then then the system prompts for the song ID. Then wait for the use get the user input. Then then after the user enter the song ID, the system find the song number inside the binary file. So let's say the user enter the song ID that already exists. The system print out song ID already exists for empty. So if there is a error, the system print out this one, invalid input. Please try again.
What type of input that will cause the error?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. So
So how about we just enter empty string?
empty. Oh,
Maybe we can try. Maybe it will trigger.
okay. Let's go to add song.
Mhm.
Then let's say I just simply press enter. This is print out this one already
Uh,
exists or empty. Then it prompts again.
Oh. Hmm. So we don't know yet lah what is the type of input that can cause that error, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So even though I put in like A, B, C, D, yeah, it still accept
Mm.
because it's
String.
still a string. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. How did you? Can you show me the code? Your code for printing the report,
Or report.
the menu number.
It's this one. First, it call this method report song, and then inside this method, it is run another method again. So jump to here.
Okay.
So first, it print out the header, print out the song ID, name, artist, genre. Then here is the iterator to get all the song records inside the binary file.
Mhm.
So it,
So, my question is, why did you create another private method inside that private method? Because this display table kan, it is called by the the report, yeah. So, can you tell me the reason?
hmm,
It is if you just create this the content of display table inside report song, can or not?
oh, because for this display table, it asks for the it asks for two argument,
Mm-hmm.
which is the song and the text string. Oh, sorry. It asks it. The argument is the set and the string. So the set here can refer to the set here is the song set. So in the main menu before the system start, the the system read the binary file and then store it into this set. Then yeah, that's why in here we can put in the song set and the string.
Mm.
So this iterator is iterate the set variable, not the binary file. Yeah.
Where did you store your binary file?
Oh, in here. So here this you can see the album.
Can you tell me?
So here is a unreadable text. Only the
Mm,
machine understand.
in in um, can you please zoom it in? So actually, you didn't put any records that human readable. You only put it in here lah, in binary file.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, before this, I deleted this file. So the purpose I run this create song.java is to create this album file.
So if we delete this and then you run again and it will be created again.
Yes. But you need to manually run this specific file first. So should I try delete it, this one, this file?
Okay.
Should I proceed to main menu or create song?
Create song lah.
Oh.
You can write it. You can run it individually, right?
Yes. So I run this, then yeah, save file saved successfully. So if we look back, check back, yeah, it exists already.
Can you show me your main file, the most main file?
Main.
Yeah, the menu.
Oh, this one. So
Yeah. Please explain this.
So here nothing really happened. You just what, go to the song maintenance method, which is found in the song module.java, which is this one.
So the menu is actually from the song Java lah.
Yeah, this one is in another Java file. Yeah.
Okay, so I think okay lah.
Okay.
Thank you, Noel.
Okay. Thanks.
Good project. Good project. So, shall we?
Okay. Good afternoon, Miss. Today I'll be presenting my assignment. It's the item group maintenance assignment.
Yeah, as usual, like what Noel did just now, make it bold and then increase the font size.
That one, I don't know.
How did you do that, Noel?
Go to tools, options. Oh yeah, fonts and colors. Then press the three dot.
Three dot.
Next.
Next to the font.
Yeah, next to the font.
No. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
And make it larger. Like,
Oh. Okay. This is the main menu of the item group maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check the item details by clicking the It's using the report. You'll give a list of the items in the database.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, miss what?
No, continue.
Okay. And to add item, you just choose the item. Oh, choose the item, and then you type in the name. The original price can be 30, and then the new price can be 20. The member requirement to buy at the discount price can be like 4 people. After that, you should be should go back to the main menu. But I have a bug that makes this make these things appear. I don't know how to fix that one. And then to check if it's added, you can check the report again. You can see it's added here, and you can edit the item by clicking. You can edit the item by typing the name of the item, like the shoe, and then you can type the new price for it. The original 6, and then the new price is 3. The number requirement is 3. Then you can check the report again. And here it is changed. And to remove the item,
So your so it is not best. Oh, the unique ID here is actually the name.
oh yeah,
There's no ID, right?
I didn't put in the unique. I didn't put in IDs for the items.
But actually the unique attribute here is actually the item name lah kan?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
your ID lah. As long as you have unique ID lah, that unique things that can differentiate your data lah.
Yeah. To remove it, you just type the name of the item. Like I type shoe. So the shoe should be removed. Only left the 5 items. And to retrieve a specific detail, you just type the name of the item to show the specific item details. Just in case the too many items, and then too hard to scroll the report to find the specific item.
Actually, it's better if you arrange it based on like a table like Noel did just now lah, because if you make it
Make it more tidy.
Yeah, this is not so tidy lah.
Yeah, that's all for functionalities of my.
So can you please show me your ADT object?
ADT object.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. Yeah, this.
Your object file?
This
Item group.
item group.
I saw there's a num request.
A requirement, yeah.
Oh.
I just shorten it to number required for the discount.
So this So this is the number of the members that want to join the group lah.
And that should join the numbers needed to get a discount.
Or numbers of buyers that need to get the discount, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the variables, the name, make it not so clear. I should be more clear.
So can you please explain what is the method inside this editing?
The method use.
No, inside your item group.
I didn't put method in the item group. This is no comparator.
And get there are no two string.
Oh, this is 1 2 string there. Only 1 2 string there for the methods.
Do you have constructor?
The constructor and the constructors here. Oh, they are the constructors here. The set.
Constructor is different. This is setter getter.
Gosh, not so good.
So constructor is actually the method that the name of the method is similar with your item group lah.
This.
Okay. Yeah. So can you please show me how from the main client that call how do you run this? Where is your main program?
This is the main client.
Data assignment.
This is for putting in the dummy data. Yeah, this is for the choice. I go to which place. Go to add group, remove, edit, or retrieve, and the report. This is the main menu display. And this is the add group. And this one, remove, edit, the report, and then the retrieve here.
Can you explain what is happening in the add group?
The add group, it gets the name, it gets the item name, the price, and then the original price and the new price, and the numbers required, and then add them to the database lah. Add them to the database here. Here they check if the price, the new price, if it's low, if it's lower than the original price or not. If it's more, it cannot be discounted if the new price is higher than the original price. So it won't work. The add won't work out. And the member requirement cannot be negative also.
Okay. So let's test this. Let's say we add one records and then we try to input the original price lower than the discount. Maybe book.
Book. And the original price 30. New price 40. Member requirement. Do I do a negative for the member requirement also? Or I leave it?
No need, because we just want to test the original vs new price.
Yeah. Like this, you'll see that the price, the new price is not is invalid because it must be less than original price. So it shows this notification, and then can check if the report if it got added to the database, and you can see here it wasn't added. So yeah.
So it just add 0 lah. Where is the book?
It's not added. It's because it shouldn't work. Yeah.
I thought only the new price is not added, but actually the whole is not added.
The whole thing will be added if it's not valid. Yeah.
So what if we just put 30? I mean, in your number, right? In your original price and in your new price, because I saw that you put the RM also. So what if we put only numbers without the RM?
Oh no, they already have RM there. I didn't write the RM.
Oh,
It already or it's there at the start.
ah, okay, I understand. You already write it.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, thought you write it just now, RM. Okay. So, okay, so how about we put the number of requirement, member number requirement, not negative, but 2.1.
Oh, I think it might cause the error because it only reads integers. Yeah, broken.
Ah,
It's broken because I only let it read integers. Yeah.
ah. So you need to do error handling actually.
Uh,
Error handling.
my coding doesn't have error handling, so I cannot handle. These things will break up. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, um, so if negative, what happens if we put negative?
If it's negative, it also sends notification. So send notification that it cannot be negative. Oh, oh yeah. Since I did both things wrong, it will show this one cannot the member number requirement also cannot be negative.
Oh, so it will display both error message.
Yeah. Since the new price I write is bigger than the old price.
Mm, mm,
It's very basic. Just the input. If I do some, if I did since I didn't put error handling. If this one I put ABC also, it also can cause the error.
Oh, so no error handling lah, as long
Yeah,
as
no,
boleh lah.
I know error handling, so my thing will break easily. Only the main menu, for using the case I can do okay.
And then we need to assume that all of the input is correctly entered lah based on the type, kan?
Yeah, when I add, remove, edit items, those things, I have to type it in
Be
intentionally,
correct.
correctly. Yeah. So
Uh,
since there's no error handling.
okay, so you are lack of error handling lah. You don't have enough time kah
Uh,
to do the error handling.
I I I don't have enough time to finish all my
Hmm.
time.
You already have this, okay lah, I think.
Only
You put your effort lah.
I think I got the bare minimum only for this.
Yeah, I think you won't be fail lah, but enough lah. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay lah, I saw your effort lah because last week, if I'm not mistaken, you haven't finished yet. I mean,
uh,
your progress is not so apa lah. But
yeah, and I got other assignment I want to do.
yeah,
I leave it.
and then
So I rush this one. This is all I can come up.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you come out with this uh, for this week. I can see the effort lah. So let me ask another questions. Can you please explain to me what is actually interface? And then can you show me the example of interface in your system? And then where it is implemented.
This interface. Uh,
Okay,
I don't use
so
here. I implemented here the list interface, the item group. I use the add. I use the when I add the data. I use the add new item group to the item group list.
So
And-
which method in the interface that you override?
I override. I don't understand the override.
Okay, so the one that implemented the interface is which file? Item group.
The item group list.
So can you go to that class? Yeah.
Oh, there's no. It's just a name.
Oh yeah, that one is dia punya object, punya instance. You can go to the item group class.
Yeah. This is the item group class.
Okay. Can you show me the array list? So can you explain about this file, where it is like, explanation is like where it is used, how do you use this array list?
Where it is used.
Hmm.
What do you mean where it is used?
Because this array list is ADT, right? So where did you use this? Which class that call this ADT array list?
Which class they call this ADT?
Yeah. Which class call that array list? I mean, how do you use that array list lah? There must be reason why it is there, right? So how do you use this?
How do I use this?
Yeah, that's right. I have to edit this array list.
I just use the radius to add things. So put it. How to explain?
Okay, can you go to the array list? Then go above.
You want to explain this?
No need, but can you scroll to the top?
Top.
Yeah. And then can you please click, right click the array list. Okay. And then show a file usage.
Cannot refactor.
Show usage.
Oh, it says cannot refactor this object.
Where is the error? I cannot see.
Oh, you cannot see. It says when I should make it entire screen. Wait.
Mm.
Okay. It says the cannot refactor this object.
Okay. So you really don't know where, how do you use this array list lah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me your data assignment.java?
Uh, I didn't have it in the main client also.
Sorry, I muted my my mic. Okay, can you please scroll down?
Uh,
Can you go to the remove?
remove.
Remove group.
Yeah.
Yes. When you edit group just now, it will directly let you edit all of the info, right? It didn't ask you. You didn't ask the user which item you need to edit.
I just
It,
asked him for the item, and then it actually added all of the price. It's edit its price and the membership requirement.
so, can you please run the edit group again?
The edit group.
Number 3.
Yeah, and
Oh, enter item name.
there are any of the items.
Yeah, I cannot remember your item already.
I think one of them is a bag.
Okay. So please also put here the original price is lower than the new price.
Oh, okay. See.
So please enter member. Uh, where is the error
Yeah.
message?
Oh, the error message.
Yeah,
Here.
I want to see the error
Oh,
message.
it's here. It's here.
Then meaning that your error handling of this type of case where original price is lower than the new price is also implemented in here lah, in
Uh,
edit, because
yeah.
previously we just saw from the ad, right?
Yeah. I put the same error handling inside the edit.
At least you have error handling lah about for this case. Okay, so yeah, okay lah, Kelvin.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss.
So, because I already saw both of your demonstrations, um, so we take 5 minutes break lah, right? 6 minutes lah. So we meet again at 3:25. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So are you both here?
I
Okay. Let me share my screen. For your practical this week, we continue the practical last week. And then like usual, you just amend the Google Doc that for the that I already created last week. And then this week practical only left the questions number 3 lah. And then there are extra challenge, but that extra challenge we try later if we have more time. But for this session, I want both of you do this practical number 3. So this practical number 3, it asks you to rewrite the hash dictionary class that has collision resolution scheme. But this time, if in our example, it used the linear probing, but this time it want you to rewrite this hash dictionary to use double hashing. So the double hashing, the functions that you need to use for the first hashing function is this, and then the second is this one. Okay, so if you see in our code previously, you can see here, to implementing the linear probing, you need to take note of this private method. So that means when you rewrite the hash dictionary.java, so currently this hash dictionary.java under linear probing is implementing the linear probing. So your task is to rewrite this file, this class, so it can apply the double hashing. So you need to take note of this code also, because this method that has a linear probing previously. So if you see here, this is our sample code, chapter 10, and then we go to the linear probing, we check hash dictionary.java. So in this, all of the method that is mentioned here is involved in processing linear probing. So that means for your double hashing, it might use the same method, but you amend it based on the double hashing lah. Okay, so for example, prob locate is hash table 2 full. So you see, either you need to modify each of these method based on double hashing. Okay, so if we see here, this is the hash dictionary. And then the probing here, probing functions. Okay, so this is the probe functions, this is the locate functions, meaning to say that this is, for example here, the probe method here, it is implementing linear probing. So it is just put it, make it like this, because this is the linear probing. So you know where to modify lah, kan? Because there's a mark here lah. Where is the linear probing? So when you go to the locket, this is the part where's the linear probing, the formula of the linear probing lah. Okay, so you need to check another method lah. Either it needs to be amended later based on double hashing or not. Okay, so the question is, you rewrite again this Java class so that it can implement this double hashing. Okay, clear kah?
Okay.
Okay. So I will give time up until 4:20. 4:15 lah. It is for me to check your answer lah. 4:15 lah.
Okay.
Okay.
In this video, we will take a look at the collision handling method called linear probing. So, how does linear probing work? When a collision occurs, that is, two distinct keys are mapped to the same hash value. In such a case, the colliding element will be placed in the next circularly available table cell. So let's see what I mean by this using an example. Let me say my hash function 18, 41, 22, 32, 44, 59, and 79. So if these are going to be my keys, what are going to be my hash values? My hash value of 18 is going to be, of 41 is going to be 1, 2, 2, 4, 9, 9 respectively. So now let's take a look at our bucket array and see how we are going to fill in these keys into the bucket array. So my capital N here is going to be 10 because that is going to be the range in which I am compressing. So my bucket array will have the indexes 0 to 9. So now, where do I place these keys? I place each key in the index which is equal to their hash value. So let's start at 18. 18 will be placed at index 8. 41 will be placed at index 1. 22 will be placed at index 2. So far it has been fairly easy because we are just going to place the key in the index of its hash value. Now we are going to come to a collision case. 32. 32 mod 10 is equal to 32, which is equal to 2. But when we go to the index 2, this index has already been filled. So I need to check the next index. Is the next index free? Yes, the next index is free. So I can store 32 here. Now I have 44. 44 can be stored in index number 4. Then I have 59. 59 can be stored in index 9. Now I have 79. 79 mod 10 is equal to 9. But there is no space at an index 9. So we go to the next circularly available table cell. So the next circularly available table cell after 9 is going to be 0. 0 is free, so I'm going to insert 79 here. This is how linear probing is going to work. Let's take a small other example. Let's say I want somewhere different from each. While this index is not empty, plus plus. So let's take an example when we were adding 32. So our hash value of 32 is going to be equal to 2. So h is equal to 2. Now
Done? I saw Kelvin still not.
I keep getting error for my time, I think.
No? Red Hat. Yeah. Actually, I have give you the hint previously. When I show the method that related to the linear probing, meaning to say that you need to amend or modify the probe, the locate, and then the another private methods inside the H dictionary lah. If you need more time, then after still wait. Still have next week discuss.
Okay, gosh. Is there a test? Is there a way to test inside there?
You need to create the driver. Maybe you can follow the hash dictionary driver, Java.
Can I just run the driver? Do I just run the driver? Oh,
Yeah, you run it lah, but you call another hash dictionary.java, but that is implementing double hashing tu lah. Meaning to say that if it said that rewrite the hash dictionary.java, meaning you need to have another hash dictionary.java.
oh, there's two hash dictionary.java, one for hashing, one for linear probing.
Yeah. So that means you need to duplicate this hash dictionary.java, but you modify this method. And then later, during your hash dictionary driver.java, you call the hash dictionary.java, but for the double hashing lah.
Okay.
Okay, Noel?
Oh, need to duplicate now. Okay.
Need to
Yeah.
duplicate.
Yeah.
What?
When
Duplicate what?
the hash dictionary class. You have the hash dictionary class now, but it is implementing linear probing. So when you want to implement the double hashing, you need to have another hash dictionary.java, but with this private methods amended. If now all of these methods are using linear probing.
Oh, one for hashing, one for double hashing.
So this is the current hash dictionary. This current dictionary have this method, probe, locate, as shown here lah. So this probe, locate, and this private method might need or might not need to be amended. So for example, if you see in here, the probe, it has, I think you just need to amend this part and then this part, all of the linear probing. In the locate also, it has one part for the linear probing. So this part you can amend and then implement the double hashing. But I saw Noel answer, your answer is macam because you have get hash index 2, right? So your get hash index 2 is actually ngam already lah. Because the linear probing for the hash dictionary, for linear probing, we don't have this method. which is get hash index 2, because there are no another index, hash index function then. But for this double hashing, yes, we need another get hash index.
How do you test if it works? I think
Um, wait. So actually for the suggested answer, you need to create a client, and then you need to a client that you can see in my. So you need to create the client and then put data to it, and then after that in the hash dictionary, but this hash dictionary are referring to the hash dictionary that using double hashing. So when you run this, you should get something like this. Okay, so we see here so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 data, and then this data can be arranged based on the double hashing, and then what you can see is something like each of that data is distributed based on the code here. Can understand? So this is the expected output.
Why is there 28 entries since the code only have 13 entries at the beginning?
13 entries.
I'm
So you mean here?
yeah, at first it's only have the table size is 13, right?
Yeah, full size 16. But double hashing, let me call double hashing. Do we have to do the rehashing or not? No need lah, because the data only in hash. And wait, first I did the double hashing use function. during the condition it is used. Yes, because of that double hashing, it needs to rehash the table.
Mm,
Because when we apply the both functions, it needs to there are last data that actually require an index that is larger than the size of that table, hash table. So that's why rehash functions is called. So that's why there are 28.
oh, I thought it moved back to index 1. Not
Maybe because of the load factor. Remember, if the load factor is already for the open addressing, it must not over than 0.5.
oh yeah. Right,
Correct?
right.
So if you see, there are the constant about maximum load factor for the double hashing here. So it is used in the rehashing already.
Oh,
See
okay.
here? Max load factor. It is already, so it cannot be even half of that hash table. So that's why the rehashing is done. Okay, so because this is a little bit challenging, So sorry, it is 4:30 already. So you try first, like I said, you duplicate the hash dictionary.java from the linear package, and then you create your own package, but it is for double hashing. So you focus on the method that I showed here during the linear probing, meaning if that is the specific method for linear probing, that means for double hashing also, you need to modify the same method lah, but with some additional method like what Noel did previously, you have another get hash index 2. Okay, so that is correct. Okay, so do you have any questions? Any more questions? If no, then we can continue next week lah during our lecture also, because our lecture we don't have apa sudah.
No question.
No.
Okay, so we can continue. You can continue to do this, huh? And then I think it's better if I give you this file lah, this file which is the test double hashing. So you don't need to create this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so test double hashing. I will give later in what's it? In our Google
GC.
Classroom.
Okay.
In our Google. I will give for you to test your hash dictionary. Okay, so guys, see you next week.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.